what else has been going on? Yesterday I got out on the bike. I put those stickers on the front of the bike, the Bridgestone and 3M ones. So I bought the whole 2008 set, and I basically I got it sent to my work address, and it arrived in a tube that looked a cardboard tube that if you stuck a string out, a piece of stuff, it would look like a stick of dynamite. But I got home and I unrolled them all because they're all rolled up and flattened them out on the table, and I realised that I'm not a huge fan of all of them. Well, certainly not for this bike. I mean, I got the lime green Ninja, and it's green, and there's not very much black on it, and where there is black, it's kind of covered by your legs when you're riding anyway. And the bottom, the fairing, then the bottom, which is where you want a lot of the stickers to be, at a sort of an angle. Lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, the stickers. So on the 250, that area is kind of, it's both short and it's kind of busy. It's kind of narrow towards the back of the bike, so you can't really have them at that angle. And at the front of the bike, you've got that cutout section, which robs you of a bit of space. Back to get fuel, or at least to ride around closer to the petrol station. So it robs you of a little space, so you can't go crazy with them. And also a few of the stickers I'm just not too keen on. I know a lot of people put Monster Energy stickers on Kawasaki's because they're sponsored, the race bikes and all the rest. I'm just not a huge fan of the Monster Energy ones. So I used a couple of the smaller Monster Energy ones just to do a test. So I stuck, I have an old laptop, so I stuck a Monster Energy sticker on that as my first test. I had two of them actually. The first one didn't go on well at all, because the backing paper on vinyl stickers is, well, sort of, I pulled off the backing paper and there was paper underneath, but it turns out it was already stuck to the backing paper, so it kind of ripped the backing paper into two layers, and the first one didn't go on very well and was a write-off. So I'm glad I did a test run before I put anything on the bike, because it would have been a mess otherwise. And then I went back and I read, there's a nice thread on a forum called minjet.org about putting on stickers, so I kind of followed that. The basic premise is you obviously clean the bike, because as goes for with anything sticky, be it sticky tape or glue or anything, you need the surfaces to be clean, because otherwise they'll just stick to the dirt and they'll fall off and they won't go back on because they're covered in dirt. So you make it nice and clean. You wet the area, so you don't dry it. You have it completely wet. You take the backing paper off your decal, and the advice on this forum was to put a soapy water on the bike, so you can put the decal on. You actually slide it around on the bike while in the wet area, and then cover the whole thing with more water, and then use a cloth or a squeegee or something to push the water out from underneath the sticker. And what should happen then is the sticker should stay stuck to the bike, and then you can pull off the paper on the front. So when I put some more stickers on, I might video it. But yeah, I did that and it worked quite well. The 3M stickers were a pain in the ass because there's no real surface area to them. Like the very, very edges of them always wanted to lift up a little bit, but we got them on, and that's kind of why I went out on the bike yesterday. I just want to do a little test run, so I drove around and I was having fun because the weather was nicer. Right, so these are the other decals I have left. As you can see, there are loads of them. I like these ones here. I am not so sure about these. I like these, but they might not work very well with the paint scheme. And these ones I've chosen not to put on. So Monster Energy ones, Hopper ones, huge Kawasaki stickers, number 21s for Hopkins. So we'll see what ends up on the bike. I'll obviously show you that when it happens. This is my new mirror visor, which has just been, and that's my clear one behind it, which I just cleaned with this visor cleaning stuff. See my chain wax and some turtle wax there for next time I clean the bike before I put the stickers on. And that's about it. This is just my kitchen diner. It's very messy at the moment, so I won't give you the tour. That's my back protector, which has chest protector as well. So yeah, I'm going to make a cup of tea. That's what I was doing before we decided to go on YouTube, vlogging and shit like that. It's actually surprisingly difficult to make a retro style kettle, huh? It's very interesting. No one will be watching this crap. How are you supposed to see anything with a camera in your face? It's way easier to ride a motorbike than it is to make a cup of tea with a fucking helmet camera in. Jesus. You, my friend, can dry out there. Milk. One of the few things we have in the fridge. There we have a lovely cup of tea. So now I can go into the video editing suite and see my video rendered.